What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chainsaw Man Part 2, Chapter 120, aka 217. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Gachiakuta, Togenanki, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, Sanda, and Twisted Wonderland, and there's even more on the way, including Chainsaw Man, obviously. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, ooh, I'm excited to cover this chapter because last chapter we saw the fight between Pachita and Yoru. And while they were fighting, we saw Asa in Denji's mind. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens with her mother, because that's who she ran into. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Two Good People. Let's see. Asa Mitaka's memories. Ooh, and there's little Denji with them too. Mom. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Mom is just looking at her like, what? We were at the riverbank as a family one Sunday when a devil burst out of the river and attacked us. It must have been a weak one because my mom managed to kill it with a rock. That's badass as hell. But my dad lost his leg protecting me. Asa, I'll keep pressure on his leg. You go call the devil hunters. Asa! Asa! Oh, I wonder why I'd forgotten this until now. Oh, she's in the alley and she fell. Oh, Mom. Oh, man. So her dad probably died there. Yeah. Oh. It sucks. You notice she killed Dad too. You noticed that I killed Dad, didn't you? But listen, if he'd only lost a leg, the insurance payout would be puny. It was bad enough that he wasn't working. Life would only get harder. But if he'd been killed by a devil, we'd get a big payout. And you could even go to high school. That's why she did it! Jesus, besides. Oh, he was cheating on me! Of course! We've been saying that a lot lately. I don't know whether my mom was a bad person or not, but if it's true that life got better after my dad's death, because he was always drunk and sometimes he got violent. Yeah! That day when I ran through the alleys to call the devil hunters, I tripped and fell on purpose. I thought if I took too long to call for help, maybe my dad wouldn't survive. Oh! Do you think I'm a bad person? Well, you're asking Denji this? I killed my dad and made it look like a suicide, but I'm a good person. I love that they're laughing at this together too, but wait. What? Hold on, let me read this part. Laughter that will blow your mind. Dude, Denji's gonna eat her! Remember what happens if Yoru gets eaten. War disappears from the world. But I'm very curious what that's going to be like, though, because humans are just assholes to each other. They are. It's just human nature to be assholes. And I'm just like, what is it going to look like if there is no war? Because now I'm thinking about, in Gun Clover, when they did something like this, like, humans were just soulless husks. Because remember, wars start because of disagreements. Or for, like, disagreements whether it's, like, in religion, land territory, whatnot. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see how this is executed. I'm very, very curious what you guys think about that. Or the other thing that could happen here is you're going to have the rapture happen. I wonder if Denji eating war or Vegeta eating war and getting rid of war will be what triggers the apocalypse or the rapture. I think that's going to be the case. And something that we've all been theorizing for a minute is that, especially since a few chapters ago, that we're getting into the conclusion of part 2. Remember, which was called the high school arc. Remember, that's what it was called, was the high school arc. And we're going to get into, and part 3 is going to be like the post-apocalypse kind of thing. That's what I see happening. And yes, I know this, in a way, this is kind of like a callback to when Denji ate Makiba. Remember, because he liked he was thirsty for Makiba, and he and Yoru were he and Yoru and Asa were starting to get together too. So it's like, yeah, I think that's gonna be, I really do think that's the direction this is heading in. I'm very curious what you guys think, and let me know in the comments, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Chainsaw Man content. If you wish you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!